put that on my list. Wayne won't forgive me. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She loves the theater, but never comes late. She never bothers with people she hates. That's why the lady is a tramp. But not you, Anton, not you. Doesn't like crap games with barons and earls. Won't go to Harlem in ermine and pearl. Won't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. Well, that's why the lady is a tramp. She loves the free friend, wind in her hair, life without care. She's broke, but it's hates California. It's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. She gets too hungry to wait for dinner at 8. I don't blame her. She loves the theater, but she never comes late. She never bothers with people she hates. That's why the lady is a tramp. She'll have no crap games with Sharpies and frogs. She won't go to Harlem in Lincolns and Fords. No, she won't. She won't dish the dirt with the rest of the bride. Well, that's why the lady is a tramp. She loves the free friend, wind in her hair, life without care. Well, she's broke, but it's hey, California, it's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. Thank you very much. Okay, that is The Lady is a Tramp. But there are no tramps here tonight, just lovely birthday ladies.
I've been missing this kind of music.
A lot of people tell me that. And then it makes the mission all the more worthwhile. These backing tracks were made by monks in a holy cave in Thailand, so that adds to the specialness of it. This is a number called Summer Wind, perhaps you know this one. On the mellower side of things. Summer wind came blowing in from across the sea, lingered there to touch my and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song that will stroll the golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, those days and nights they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter wind, they have come and gone. Still those days, those lonely days go on and on. Guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, oh, that summer wind, that summer wind, that summer wind. And it's always summer here in Cambodia, so we've always got a summer wind. Thank you very much. Oh, you're so lovely. You're a lovely crowd. I love you guys. You're like a crowd.
Amazing, Robert!
One of the best crowds I've known since I came out here today. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't move me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some like the bop-type refrain. I'm sure that if I heard even one riff, would bore me terrifically too. But I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me, you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some down in the skies. My idea of nothing good, but I get a kick out of you. All right, baby, that's for you. Let's hear it for Indon. Yeah! Happy 24th birthday, baby. All right. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some down in the sky. My idea of nothing good, I get a kick in. Ooh, I get a kick out of you. Thanks, friends. I think we all get a kick out of each other. I might have to change this mic cable. It seems a little loose. I'm going to change this mic cable.
Okay, do you
So-
want to use yours?
And you know, I only have eyes for you. That's what she said. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you and the moon. go by, but they all disappear. From you and I only have eyes for you. Where would we be without cold water out there? He's the magical backbone of the song, actually. How are the levels? Very good. Ooh, I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear. From you and I only have eyes for you. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear. From you and I only have eyes for you. Thank you, friend. Thanks, guys. It's always nice to crank out a nice, sweet number like that. What's your name?
Johnny.
Johnny. I think one of the songwriters is named Johnny Mercer on one of
Right,
it.
right.
Okay. Here's a Dean Martin tune. Recognize it already? How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her, she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning, I go to sleep, I keep running. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. Like sunshine enough to spread, just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? so much. That's a Dean Martin number. Of course, Dean Martin was Dino Crescetti was his original name. Yeah. Then he changed it. He was a great boxer, too, growing up in Ohio. Then he met the Rat Pack. He met Sinatra and those guys, and the rest is history.
Exactly.
You know, where would we be without Dean Martin? I mean, part of the three branches of the divine Rat Pack. Here's one by Bobby Darin, one of his more famous numbers, Beyond the Sea. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sand and watches the ship that goes sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'll go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond the down, my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No, 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 no. No more sailing for me. Not after that one. Oh, maybe I will. You know this number, right? I know beyond the down, my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know, beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing. So long sailing. Bye bye sailing. Move on now, Captain. So long. Thanks so much. That's Bobby Darin. Yeah, well, how old was he when he died?
I think it was like 36 or 38, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he could have been one level
Higher.
higher, definitely. Fly to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you. me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. The world please me. In other words, I love you. Thanks, friends. That's a nice smooth number. Fly Me to the Moon.
I was going to request that.
Oh, really? Okay.
So,
We got another team.
scratch that off the list.
Scratch it off the list, baby. This is for all those lovebirds out there. You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You made the king, you made the dress the world, and it's gold. Gold won't bring you happiness when you're getting old. The world still is the same, you'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. So important. The world still is the same, you'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. Find yourself somebody to love. Thanks, babies. I feel like I'm back in Caesar's Palace. We were on our way to Vegas earlier today and flying back to Vegas to do a couple shows. And I said, stop the plane, turn it around. There's a very important birthday party we've got to sing at. So the plane is waiting at the airport, folks. After this, going to Vegas. Meet up with Wayne Newton on his ranch.
He was Mr. Vegas.
Just a little sip of water here. Well, this is Sinatra heavy, this playlist, but what's wrong with that?
Hey, I'm not saying
That's lying. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that too. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life, and as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down, 'cause this fine old world keeps spinning round. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, pawn and a king, had enough, down, over and down, silver in a big bowl. And I Thanks very much. All right. Glad you liked that one. But that is life. Good? And everything in between. Today it's good. So we're celebrating birthday girl. And any other musicians want to join in, they can if you want to improvise. Do you play music?
Not really.
Okay.
DJ.
Well, here's another Bobby Darin tune, since we were talking about him. Yeah, Jack. Jack Dershell is one of the songwriters. Oh, the good life, full of fun, seems to be the ideal. Yeah, the good life lets you hide all the sadness you feel. You won't really fall in love. You can't take the chance. So be honest with yourself. Don't try to fake romance. It's a good life to be free and explore the unknown. Like the heartache, when you learn you must face them alone. Please remember, I still want you. Yes, you wonder why. Just wake up and kiss that good life goodbye. It's the good life to be free and explore the unknown. Like the heartache, when you learn you must face them alone. Please remember, I still want you. Yes, you wonder why. Just wake up and kiss that good life, good life. Ding and dum barrel. Thanks very much, folks. That's another number by Bobby Darin. Johnny here was just saying how Bobby Darin died a little too young. 36.
I think so.
I'm Robert Marleigh, just stopping over from Vegas. And then we're on our way to Reno to meet up with Engelbert Humperdinck.
Monte Carlo after that, right?
That's right, I forgot about that
Hard
one.
to keep them all straight.
Yeah, you know, when you're famous like me. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see, I'm no good without you. Take my lips, I wanna lose it. Take my arm, I'll never use it. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? It just makes sense. Don't take half when you can have all. Any other players in the house, if you want to fiddle around and sing some songs, let me know. I'm not going to hog off the stage. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I wanna lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Thank you very much. That's enough. That's a lovely standby. A feel-good tune. Another love song, perhaps? Just a little louder. You know this one? Dean Martin made this one famous. Your eyes are blue, your kisses too. I never knew what they could do. I can't believe that you're in love with me. You're telling everyone I know I'm on your mind each place you go. I can't believe that you're in love with me. I've always placed you far above me. I just can't imagine that you love me. After all is said and done, think that I'm the lucky one. I can't believe that you're in love with me. I think it's a thought that many guys have thought before. Nothing wrong with it. It just means that she's great, that's all. That you love me, yeah. After all is said and done, to think that I'm the lucky one. I can't believe that you're in love. Can't believe that you're in love. Can't believe that you're in love with me. Dean Martin made that one famous. Thanks, everybody. We're keeping the tunes flowing so we can keep the happiness growing. Hey, I'm a poet. I didn't know it. I'm Robert Marleigh, though. That's I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string round my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing. I should have let it go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string round my finger. What a world, man, this is the life. Hey now, I'm so in love. Thank you very much. That's right. All right, we got it, baby. Welcome to the party. I'm Robert Marleigh. The party's out here too. It's not only in there, it's out here too. Time flies when you're singing good numbers by Sinatra, Dean Martin, Nat King Cole. Those fingers in my hair that slide, come hither still, that strips my conscience bare, witchcraft. And I got no defense for it, the heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft. You're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I wouldn't switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. An ancient pit, but one I never switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. No nicer witch than you. And I've known a lot of witches, baby. A lot of them. Thank you so much. I'm Robert Marleigh, stopping off from Vegas on the way. We just stopped off for this party. I heard it was happening. We had to stop the plane. When we're out together, dancing cheek to to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain to reach the highest peak. That don't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. I love to go out fishing in the river or a creek, but I don't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Come on and dance with me. I want my arms about you. Those charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Skiddly dop now. Lay that down, hey. Down, 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 step the box, down, down, lay. Got things, got the things. And I can't get on the street. That might be, come on and dance with me. I want my arms about you. Those charms about you will carry me to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. All right. So I guess that's a cue to whenever you're ready. I guess there's other musicians in the house now, right? Who's ready to play? A little longer? What time is it, Johnny?
20 to 9.
Oh, we got time. No problem. We'll keep on going. So you can cut the rug. You can have a hug.
How are you, brother?
Pretty good. How's it going? A song by Dean Martin. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in my heart keeps saying my someplace is here. If I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. romantic Dean Martin song for a happy birthday. Yeah, in town's birthday. It's getting better and better by the nanosecond. Right? This one's famous for the, during my Acapulco days, I used to sing this one. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band and he'll do his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's float down in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, where the air is clear, you may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weatherwise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon. Let's say, come fly with me, let's fly away. Down in Acapulco, baby. Don't get any better than that. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, where the holding you so near, you may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weatherwise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon. Let's say, come fly with me, let's fly. Pack up and let's fly away. Oh, that's not a bad one. I think that's Michael Bublé's version. Thanks so much. I'm Robert Marleigh, doing a little crooning for you. Some jazz numbers, some easy listening. Now, if you need to relax, the best way to do that is with a road trip. And you could do that on Route 44. It's not good though. You could go to Route 55. It's not gonna cut it, baby. But I'll tell you what will cut it. I got some ideas to share with you. If you ever plan to motor with, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA. Long way, more than 2,000 miles away. Get your kicks on Route 66. Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, it looks mighty pretty. See Amarillo, oh, Gallup, New Mexico. your kicks on Route 66. Now this is where any musicians want to fill in. Listen to this spot right here. This is your cue. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. I got it. Come on. You're too kind. You're too kind. Oh, Mac the Knife. Did I sing that for you before?
No, this is the first time I've seen it.
I've got Mac the Knife. I've got Mac the Knife. You want Mac the Knife?
Yeah!
Well, he wants Mac the Knife. Now I've got to remember all those words. Thanks a lot. I know. Let me see if I've got Mac the Knife in here somewhere.
Only if you want.
No, I might as well. It's not the best quality backing track. The others are highest. The others are made by monks in a cave. These were just normally produced here on planet Earth. Let's see what we got. Oh, we do have it. The shark babe has such deep dip, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Mackie babe, and he keeps it out of sight. You know when that shark bites with his teeth dear, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves though wears old Mackie babe, so there's never a trace of red on the sidewalk. Oh, Sunday morning love lies a body just oozing life. Someone sneaking round the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? Baby, there's a tugboat down by the river, don't you know, where a cement bags are drooping on down. Well, I cement it's there for the weight, dear. Bible, get your 10, old Mackie's back in town. Hear about Louis Miller, he disappeared, babe, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. Now Mac, he stands just like a sailor how it is. Mac the Knife killed it. Mac the Knife killed it. I think it was Mac the Knife that killed it. Well, let's see. Maybe we'll move on to we got a bit of time, or do we want the other guys to come up anytime? You know, we can find another upbeat one somewhere in here. How about Sammy Davis Jr.? We haven't done him. But I've got to do a Sammy Davis Jr. song while we're here. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I've gotta be me. I've gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? I wanna live, not merely survive, and I won't give up this dream of life that keeps me alive. I've gotta be me. I've gotta be me. The dream that I see makes me what I am. That faraway prime, a world of success, is waiting for me when I heed the call. I won't settle down, won't settle for less, as long as there's a chance I can have it all. I'll go it alone, that's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I've gotta be free. I've gotta be free. Daring to try, do it or die. I've gotta be free. I'll go it alone, that's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I gotta be free. I gotta be free. Daring to try, do it or die. I've gotta be Sammy Davis Jr. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are great. You slay me. I'm Robert Marleigh. The plane is warming up at the airport. We're getting ready to go to Vegas. But I heard about this party, so we had to stop the plane and land a couple mellow tunes. Shall we wrap it up after this one? Okay. One more or two more? This is like a mellow song. One more after this. This is a song by Nat King Cole. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, very far, over land and sea. A little shy, but sad of eye, very wise. to love and be loved in return. Thank you. It's hard to get those mellow ones. That's a Nat King Cole song. It's hard to get the mellow songs in, but we'll try to do a last song. This is the last one before we rotate. I'm Robert Marleigh. I hope you've enjoyed the show. And if you're not careful, I might be back. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see just who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star you feel part of. Every mountain, sea, and shore you can hear from far and near, a world you never heard before. And on that clear day, on that clear day, you can see forevermore. How's everybody doing? It's been a pleasure to be here tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you can join me in Vegas and Atlantic City. Come on out to Vegas, Caesar's Palace, Atlantic City. And on that clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever and ever and ever and Thank you, everybody. I love you. You're a great crowd. I want to take you with me to Vegas. Introduce you to my friend Wayne Newton. Me and Wayne Newton are double billing in Atlantic City and in Vegas. I hope you guys can make it out there. So I'm going to make way for the next musical act. I'm Robert Marleigh. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Amazing, Robert.
Thanks. You liked it? Good. All right. Now you know what it is.